Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Wang, graduated from Peking University and majored in math. And our channel will keep sharing our original thoughts about the Canadian elementary school mathematics learning and the USA way of learning on all the mathematical thinking. Okay, today let's talk about a good start. What does it mean by a good start? Which I will list the example from the Ontario Curriculum 2020 version and Math Grade 2, which we talk about the algebra. Okay. In grade 2, we start to learn algebra, and the Ontario curriculum asks the teachers to lead students to find in everyday life and think about things like what changes in our everyday life and what remain constant. And the one that remain constant is called a constant, which means does not change. So one sentence from the Ontario curriculum impressed me a lot because it says symbols can represent variable or things that can change and things that we don't know. So they are different because we see a lot of letters representing all kinds of things. And among them, there are two classes that are really important. For example, the one is called variable, which means the thing changes all along. I list the example. If we look at a family, father, mother, and children, okay, and daddy's weight, in theory, changes all the time, from second to second, from hour to hour, from day to day. Okay. So if my wife asks, how much do you weigh today? Well, if I answer in a mathematical way, I will reply that, let me check, because my weight changes every day. So exactly, I don't know how much do I weigh. I can only give an approximate answer, but the exact answer I need to check. Okay, so that's an example of variable, which means that is weight. Okay. And another one is unknown constant, which means that the thing actually doesn't change all along, but we don't know about that. For example, the year in which mommy was born. Okay, this is a number, and the number that doesn't change from time to time, but we don't know about that because it's not polite to ask the year in which mommy was born, and mom would never say that. Okay, so this is an example of unknown constant. Okay, so why do we have to differentiate between these two classes? Well, they have future use. The future scenario is when we get into the middle school and we will face problems like this. For example, ax equals b. Solve this equation. Okay, so in order to solve this equation, we need to know that the x is a variable. And while in the meantime, the letter a and b are in fact what? Parameters. Okay, so variable. Parameters represent what? Represent exactly what we listed before, unknown constants. If we dig this deeper, we will see that although they are all represented by letters, the a, b versus x, they represent different things. Change and not change, that's their true difference. Okay, so we can see that in grade 2, the Ontario curriculum math, the file, provides us a solid foundation. So if our teacher teaches children how to think and find the examples in everyday life to differentiate these two classes, this thinking will work in the future when they get into middle school. So this is how I call this a good start. Okay, so that's today's content, and thank you very much for your support. I'm Mr. Wang, graduated from Peking University, majored in math. Our channel will keep sharing our original thoughts about the USA way and Canadian way of learning mathematics in elementary school. And that's all for today. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next time.